Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are outdoors and I thought that I would talk about my primers today. Do makeup primers work, or is it just an extra step in our daily routine, in our makeup routine? So that's a question that we will answer today. About some of my favorite primers that I use on a day-to-day, and I'm going to be ranking them from my least favorite to most favorite. You should know that a lot of these primers are actually geared towards acne prone, oily skin, because that's really how you should use primers. It should be based on your skin type, what your needs are, what are your skin concerns. That's how you should decide on what primer you should get. Okay, so the first primer that I want to talk about is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. And this is what it looks like right here. I love this primer because it has a salicylic acid to it. Excuse my dry hands. It has a salicylic acid that actually helps with people with acne. So when I put makeup on, sometimes makeup can irritate your skin. It can clog your pores. So I want to make sure I protect myself with some sort of mattifying primer, and this one has salicylic acid, which helps prevent acne. And actually, when I do have acne, I prefer using this because it has that healing factor while I have the makeup on. This has a silicone feel to it, which sometimes I don't like that on my skin. And it only has 1% salicylic acid, which really most skincare, I believe, starts off with like 5%. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it has a very minimal amount of salicylic acid to make a difference. So that's one thing to consider. Next primer that I love, and actually it's a cult favorite, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is a very hydrating primer. This is probably one of my most hydrating primer for oily skin types. Now, I still use it a lot. I've actually gone through a couple of bottles of these because during winter, when my skin gets kind of dry combo, not really dry, but more like combo, this really helps with balancing my skin and just giving it the moisture that I need. So this actually contains electrolytes that give you an all-day hydration. So this is good for normal to oily, I would say all skin types. I think if you are dry, this is probably not enough hydration, but it's definitely a good base for your makeup to help boost that radiance. And it's a spray bottle, in case you're wondering. So you'll see that. Hopefully that didn't get into my camera. But I love it. It has that cooling sensation on the skin, and it's just a great fine mist that you could use before makeup. We're starting with my least favorite, and actually it's not really like least favorite kind of thing. I love all of these primers. They all serve a purpose. They all have a good use to them, but these are really definitely one of my faves, my top 7 for sure. The Tatcha one is a pretty recent purchase, and I've only had this for about a month or so, I believe. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. A lot of people use this. A lot of people like it, but man, this is overly priced, I feel like. This is $52. I only have the travel size, guys, because this is just way too expensive. This travel size, I believe, which is about an inch and a half in diameter, is about $20 already. Blurs pores. It fills your pores actually, and it's a very light protective barrier between makeup and your skin. What I like about this is that it has some anti-pollution benefits, so not bad. This is J Beauty, Japanese beauty. You know, Tatcha is all about J Beauty, and so there has to be some kind of skincare involved to this. This has anti-aging benefits, which contains a trilogy of superfoods like green tea, algae, and rice that is good for anti-aging. So if you're wondering what the texture is, it's kind of like a balm. It's, you know, obviously thicker than cream. And you put that on, and then it just kind of melts away into the skin. I love the feeling of it on the skin. Sometimes it does have issues with like some peeling or just working with other makeup products. So that's a bummer, because for $52, I should be able to use this any way I want it. Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I love this. It's basically a moisturizer for oily skin folks. It helps with oil control. And this is cruelty free, of course. It is non-comedogenic. It feels soothing on the skin. It does have ingredients that help with anti-redness. So I would guess that this would be great for people with rosacea, any kind of redness on your cheeks. This will help calm it down and balance the skin. It's a pump gel texture. It feels so cooling and hydrating on the face. Love the packaging. You know, Glossier. I am so overdue with reviewing products from Glossier. And I keep mentioning I would review them, but I just haven't had the time. I want to make sure I have all the information to give to you guys, because that's what we do here on my channel. Oh my gosh, the lawnmower guy is starting. We better hurry up. The Cover FX Blurring Primer is another one that I really enjoyed. This one I love more than the mattifying one. I just love the texture of this. Works like the Benefit Professional. That one a lot of people have tried. I love that there's a tint to it. It definitely blurs the skin. If you can see that, it just kind of like, where are my age spots all of a sudden? It fills fine lines and pores. It's very good with that. It's fragrance free, and it's very lightweight actually on the skin. So I love this. I mean, between this and Benefit Professional, they're definitely a tie, I would say. So whichever one goes on sale, get that. Cover FX Blurring Primer is really one of my most favorite primers of all time. I use it all the time because I definitely have pores to fill. So this is almost always part of my makeup routine. Next one is the newest, and I think one of my most favorite. Glam Glow Super Mattify 6 Acid Clarifying Primer. It's $42, guys. Yes, it's expensive. Comes with a pink scoop. And when you open it, it's this gray charcoal looking thing. You might think, okay, what is that? And I got scared at first because, you know, Glam Glow is for masking, and I thought that that's what this was for. And so I was surprised that it was actually a pore filler, and it was a primer. And it's actually Glam Glow's newest primer. They just launched with this recently. So you scoop up a little pea size, and that's pretty much how much I use. Put it on the skin, and it just blurs, fills in your pores. It also hydrates you. It contains charcoal that helps balance the skin. It has hyaluronic acid that gives you that all-day hydration. What sets this apart is really the 6 acids that is contained in here. It contains 6 acids: lactic, salicylic, glycolic, mandelic, tartaric, and pyruvic acid. But basically, they have these clarifying benefits for people with acne. When you have acne like myself, there's a lot of texture. I always look for pore refining ingredients, something that's going to clarify my acne. These acids really help heal acne faster too. So it's no longer just makeup, but it's a primer with skincare. So I love that. Definitely one of my favorite. And guys, honestly, if I had to choose, I would pick Glam Glow 10 times over than the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It works with a lot of great products, and for the price, that's the only one I would pay high end for. The last one, which is probably my most favorite, maybe a tie with Glam Glow, but this is the Clinique Pepstart UV protector, and it's only $23, guys. I need this every year. I need bottles of this. It has a tint that actually helps blur the pores a little bit, but it's not really a pore filler like the Glam Glow and like the Cover FX one. It's really a good UV protector. It's a mineral formula, which I feel like mineral sunscreen actually helps people with oily skin and those with problematic acne prone skin. It has SPF 50. Gotta shake it first. And you can hear, and don't be afraid, it looks light, but it really just blends and melts into the skin. So it doesn't matter what skin tone you have. But I love this. It doesn't feel like sunscreen. It has no scent. It's oil-free. It's non-acnegenic, and it's like dermatology tested, allergy tested. You know, Clinique is such an understated brand, and there's a reason why they've stayed on as a brand for so long. Is because it's not just about pretty packaging, but they really have all the ingredients to back it up. So I love this. SPF 50, it's weightless. It feels weightless on the skin, almost like a moisturizer on the skin, and it's oil free. And this is, I think, best for sensitive skin types. So if you have sensitive skin, acne prone skin, definitely this is for you. It doesn't make you feel or look oily. It doesn't give you that white tint that you get from most SPF products. So I really love this a lot. I put this on as the last step in my skincare routine, but right under makeup. One of the best primers I've tried, and you know, for this summer it's perfect. You need that SPF. So that is all of my makeup primers, guys. I hope you learned something in this video. I hope you found something that you would be willing to try. Let me know in the comments below what primer is your favorite if you've used it before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video ranking all my primers. So back to the question, is primers necessary? Definitely, it's necessary in your makeup routine, but you need to make sure that it's something that is beneficial to your skin type, to your skin needs. Because if your skin doesn't need it, I honestly feel like you don't need to pile on another layer of product on top of your skin when you're already wearing makeup. Let me know if you have any questions about these primers that I can answer for you. I can only talk about my experiences, of course, with these primers. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We finally reached 1K. I am so excited. Definitely be on the lookout for a future giveaway. This is a 1K giveaway. It's gonna be a big one. So stay tuned. Bye guys.